It was so cool to see 3 generations of Shafts in this movie.
Oh, great, thank you.
What was it like working with Richard Roundtree and Samuel L. Jackson?
Oh my gosh, those guys they're living legends. They're like actual living legends, and having them both in this movie at that time was like unreal. I don't know, it's hard to explain because at the same time I want to stay professional and I want them to respect me, but I was like, this is crazy. You know what I mean? I'm walking down the street with Samuel Jackson and Richard Roundtree, and we're like carrying guns, and people just know what's happening, because everyone's familiar with the Shaft universe, and it just felt, especially when we went to Harlem, oh my gosh, it was outrageous. It was crazy.
Did they have any anecdotes of their times when they were the star of Shaft?
What was interesting is hearing Richard talk about when he first started doing the Shaft films and like how he just didn't know what it was gonna be or like how people were gonna receive it. And he was like, I was just doing a movie, something that kind of came up, and he had no idea that it would still be a thing so many years later. And to see him now still be just as cool and like as shafty as he possibly could be, it was very interesting. Like, it makes you wonder, like, what else is happening right now that we won't know is going to be so legendary in the future, and then how in the world did I get here and now in this moment with these guys that my grandparents knew and looked up to, and they're like my parents know, and then like now my friends are going to see, and you know what I mean? It's just, it's hard to wrap your head around something that was existing before you and that is happening now.
Now, I understand you're quite a talented martial artist, but you had to learn a new type for this film?
I had to learn capoeira, which was very different from any other type of art that I had done before. I had a couple months to like try to get down as much as I possibly could, but I did have a great instructor, and he just taught me a whole bunch of stuff that like worked for my body style, because he's like a whole foot shorter than I am, but he's like, all right, you're taller than me, so like we have to work on this and that, and like we're gonna work to your strengths and find moves within the art that you like and that are comfortable, and that we can do like on camera time and time again. And that's just, it was a process, but I think it worked out well.
And finally, what would you like to see happen in a Shaft sequel?
Ooh, I would like, if, fingers crossed, I would like for Richard and Sam to come back as well. I would love to do another film with them, because now that my character, I'm not gonna give away too much, but now that my character is different than where he started, it would be nice to just have the three of us back together with the place that my character's at now.
That would be amazing. I'm gonna look forward to seeing that. Thank you so much. It was a pleasure talking to you.
Of course, it's nice to talk to you too.